75 degrees right now in Renton. Feels great outside. I hope you are out there with no standing water so there's no mosquitoes that are going to threaten. We do expect temperatures to get cool tonight, especially on the coast, down into the mid-50s on the coast. But most of us will keep a mild temperature around to start the day because we're going to have another day back in the mid-80s. In fact, we're going to have Wednesday get back to at least the low to mid-80s. Then we're going to really feel the cool down as we have a storm system gradually threatening, and it will eventually bring us a few showers, but we've got a few days before that happens. Satellite shows some high clouds drifting through, but also we've got some low clouds on the coast and a little bit of marine cloud cover already reaching in towards Olympia. A lot of us will wake up for some morning clouds to start the day, but they'll clear out fast. High pressure's in control, and this is going to give us dry weather up until Friday. That's when this big area of low pressure starts to push into North California and then opens right up and heads to us. So we're not completely out of the woods when we see this spinning low here offshore. That's what's going to bring us a risk of some mountain thunderstorms too this weekend, and we're really concerned about that due to fire weather concerns. So UW high resolution model showing that tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. definitely some low clouds around the sound, probably some creeping up to about Lake Washington, but they clear away fast to this 10:30 a.m. We're already clearing. We'll have northwesterlies along the coast, and westerlies continue through the Strait of Juan de Fuca and get a little bit stronger into tomorrow night. But for the most part, we are looking for a great day tomorrow with plenty of sunshine again. So when you wake up in the morning, it'll be around 62 in Seattle, 57 for Shelton and Bremerton, in mid-50s around Whidbey Island, and then temperatures pop up into the mid to upper 70s near the water, closer to the low to mid-80s inland, which means we're going to get Linwood up to 80 degrees tomorrow, but a little closer to the mid-upper 80s around Seattle to Bellevue, closer to that 90-degree mark farther south. Now, it's probably going to realistically come around 88, 89 degrees for Olympia. So it's a little on the warm side, but on the coast we'll get a bit of sun late, and that'll take your highs around 70. Triple-digit heat, though, is expected in the east part of the Cascades. We've got some hot, hazy weather here. Air quality is diminishing from the smoke and the wildfires. So 7-day forecast looking good for us. We got some sunshine each day. Varying amount of morning clouds will keep temperatures closer to normal Thursday and Friday. We're going to have that chance of a shower creeping up, especially the risk of a shower or thunderstorm in the mountains Saturday into early Sunday. Temperatures a little below normal there on the weekend too, but I think it'll be a quick hit of rain, not much rain included in that, so more sun than anything.
Okay, Rebecca, thank you. Hey, coming up.